Hello, everybody. Welcome to my channel. This is Jen, aka Diamond Queen 2020. Just doing a little pop-up live to see if anybody wants to come in and hang out with me while I work on Starry Night Santa, I think it's called. It is a DAC. It's a square. Hey, Nicole. I don't remember the size and all that. I have the paper somewhere. But, it's my very first square. I'm kind of out of it today, so I'm sorry if I seem kind of tired or out of it. I'll get more into that as more people arrive or show up to watch the live. I go to work tonight at 11. I leave my house at 11:45. I start work at 1:20 Friday morning, and I'll work until 12 o'clock. Sunday starts the peak schedule. I if I know if I've heard correctly or understand correctly, we are pretty much guaranteed 50 hours a week. That means I'll be working 5 days a week instead of 4, 10-hour shifts. Yes, it's gonna be hard. Yes, I'm gonna be exhausted, but the money I'm gonna be bringing in is gonna be helping with bills, making Christmas a happy, enjoyable, unstressful holiday. Something happened this morning or this afternoon that kind of devastated me and made me pretty upset. But like I said, I'll get into that. I may end up deleting this live afterwards, so if you miss it, I'm sorry, because I'm going to talk about something that's pretty, I guess you could say, kind of personal, but I feel like I need someone to talk to, and YouTube is, I guess, a good place to talk. I don't know. I've hit a little rough patch, but like I've always said, things happen for a reason, and no matter what situation you find yourself in, you'll get through it one day at a time, one moment at a time. Sometimes you even have to take it 1 second at a time. And with the situation I had this afternoon, I had a little moment of crying and being upset and whatnot, but then I went into action and figured out how to fix the issue. Exactly, Nicole. And I'm looking forward to seeing my first paycheck next week or the week after. I'm excited to see that hefty paycheck coming into my bank account. And after what happened this afternoon, it doesn't matter if I made a promise to anyone, that I made a truthful, 100% positively a promise to myself. And normally, when I make a promise, I tend to keep that promise to um, the best I can. Obviously, circumstances sometimes change that, but normally, if I say I promise you something, I usually fall through with that promise. And this promise I intend to 100% keep, because it will help me, but in turn will help my fiance. It will help our credit out. It'll help us financially. So when I go back to normal pay at Amazon, which will be a little bit less than what I'm making right now, then I will still pay this bill every month on time, even though I will be significantly ahead. Once you get ahead on a, usually what I do, some people don't. They say, oh well, I don't owe anything this month, so I won't pay anything. To me, that means I'm a month ahead. And when I hit a rough patch, like say I don't have the income, I don't have the money, some reason I don't work as many hours, or something happens, like I get sick, I end up with the flu, or God forbid, COVID a third time, then I can look at that bill and say, okay, I have time to catch up because I don't really have to pay that month's bill. My fiance, a good example, we don't owe on a bill right now, and he looks at it and goes, oh, I don't have to pay that this month. And he throws it to the side, and I'm like, wait a minute, you can still pay something on that to keep yourself ahead. But he doesn't see it in that man. He says, well, I don't owe anything, so I'm not going to pay anything. Which right now, yes, that helps us a little bit because we are a little bit behind on some of our bills because of us both getting sick with COVID. And I kind of like, I can't say I lost my job at the music venue, but concerts are over with until next June or July. It's a seasonal job because you can't have concerts outside when it's 30 degrees or colder. But other than that, I am working on Starry Night Santa. This canvas right here, it is available at Hobby Lobby. I don't believe it is available on Diamond Art Club's website. I think it's only exclusively available at Hobby Lobby. Next week, maybe next Thursday. Oh no, it can't be next Thursday. They'll be closed. Maybe the following week. I'm gonna see if my Hobby Lobby gets the truck with the dog and the Christmas tree behind it or whatever. I have this one. I have the snowman. It says "Let It Snow," and it has a snowman in it. And then I will be getting the one with the truck. And those are the three that are exclusively available at Hobby Lobby. So basically, I'm sorry if you don't have a Hobby Lobby, or if you're out of the US and you don't have one available to you. I do believe these are only available at Hobby Lobby, unfortunately. So how is everybody this beautiful Thursday? And actually, I like the squares. I've actually fallen in love with these squares. Now behind me, I have like 50 something diamond paintings behind me that are all brown. I'm actually, I can't really say I'm upset but I wish I would have tried the square sooner. Instead of being scared and intimidated by the squares. Because I actually like them. Like, I don't know if I have to say I love them, but I'm enjoying them. And this one is so pretty with all the blues. I like all the blues in it. Blue is my favorite color. I'd have to say, I think my favorite, this one's $7.99. $7.97 is one of my favorite colors. DMCs. But yes, I'm sitting here with my puppy. She's laying on her blanket asleep. My fiance is at work until 7:30, 8 o'clock. I did call him and tell him what happened this afternoon. Good thing I got paid today, but most of my money went to this situation. No, I'm not broke. I still have a little bit of money, but the majority of my paycheck went to save something. Oh, you had the popping drills. So that's what I was worried about. I was like, oh well, if I try the squares, I'm afraid they're gonna be popping, and there's gonna be issues with them. But no, Diamond Art Club has pretty good squares. I have not tried any other square diamond painting. I'm thinking about trying a Treasure Studios Art, so a TSA. But I may not do that till after the holiday because, I mean, my bills are more important than any diamond painting. But like I said, I fixed the issue. It's a good thing I got paid today. Thank God I get paid every Thursday. I will only be somewhat low on money until next Thursday. So far, I haven't had any issues. Plus, I haven't done any 310 yet, and that's usually where the issues come in because there are very high produced DMC 310, which is black. I did already used some of the 939, which is dark. It's almost like a black. And it's been doing good. I'm almost done with this section. And also, I love how it feels when you rub your hand across it, because there's nothing poking out like with the rounds. If you did this with rounds, you'd feel like a couple of them sticking up. And it just feels so, I don't know, smooth. My car is still at the dealership. The part that they're waiting on has not arrived yet, but that's somewhat a good, that is, that's like a 50-50%, like 50% good, 50% bad, I guess, because I do kind of want my car back. I do really enjoy driving the rental that they gave me, but every time I drive that car, I get nervous, anxious, because I don't want anything to happen while driving that car, because it'll come out of off my debit card, and my insurance would have to pay for anything that happens to that car. So I'm very careful while driving this car. Maybe a little too careful, but everything's good. What was I gonna say? But somewhat a good thing that the car is not ready to be picked up. I'm hoping it'll be next week at some point, because they gotta get the part in, and then they gotta get the car into the shop, part of the dealership. Pull it in, and it may take a whole day for them to fix the part, to replace the part that needs to be replaced. Like, they have not torn my car apart yet. When I was there to get my rental, my car was just sitting there in the lot. But yes, my car is still sitting at the car lot. Which is kind of, like I said, it's kind of sort of a good thing. It's still sitting at the lot, at the car lot, car dealership, whatever. Um, Sorry, I have itchy foot. Sorry, I'm talking out loud. I don't really know what to talk about, because other than that, I'm doing really good. Kind of excited and nervous about peak season at Amazon. Their Black Friday deals are already in swing at Amazon.com. I don't know what the deals are at Amazon. I guess maybe we'll hear about some of them today or tomorrow morning when I start work. So Friday morning. I know you guys can see that I'm not working on my horse. I still gotta get a chance to, which I may do that after this live, message Miss Rachel about my drills. See if she'll help me out with that. My drills are like 100% sticking together in that diamond painting. So I need to get a hold of her, figure that out. I keep on staring at my snow globe that has a cardinal in it because I don't know, Thanksgiving is next Thursday. It'll be my first Thanksgiving without my father. First of all holidays without my dad. I don't know if I'll be working on Thanksgiving, but if I do, I get paid double time, which will definitely help out with finances. I don't know if I'm gonna do that or not. Everyone that I've talked to in my hey Jolene, I think that's how you say it. Welcome to my channel. If you're new, I'll be happy, very happy to have you as a subscriber. I do diamond paintings. I really don't do any other crafts. Sometimes you'll see me once in a great while color, but I'm not much of a colorer. For most of the stuff on my channel, you will see diamond painting. I do, the majority of my paintings are Diamond Art Club. I do also work on TSA, which is Treasure Studios Art. I'm right now working on my very first Square Diamond Art Club painting. This painting that I'm doing right now is from Hobby Lobby. And if you have a Hobby Lobby by you or near you, I would suggest before, I think they restart their discounts, like the items that are on sale. I think it starts on Sunday or Monday. If you have a Hobby Lobby near you, I would definitely go and get one of the 3 Diamond Art Club exclusive Christmas. All their Christmas items, which this painting that I'm doing right now is included in the sale price. Everything there that is Christmas related is 50% off until Christmas Day. But if you like Chuck Penson or any of the other diamond paintings that are included, that are available, I should say not included, available at Diamond Art Club, or not Diamond Art Club, sorry. If you like any of the other Diamond Art Club diamond paintings that are available at Hobby Lobby, there's a couple of Chuck Pensons and there's a couple other ones, but until they decide to, I don't remember what day it is that they start their next set of sale items. All Diamond Art Club and diamond painting accessories, I believe, are right now 40% off. So do I. I just went the other day and I was looking for the red truck painting that they have. That's Diamond Art Club. They didn't have that one, but they did have the snowman one. This is the first one I got. I have the snowman behind me. I don't know if I'm gonna get to it this year before Christmas or not. I'm hoping to have this one done by Christmas. We will see. We'll see if I get it done. Be nice to have it done. Let's make sure that was not here. But I almost have this section of this painting done. And then we'll start my next section and keep on rolling. I decided to go live because I was getting kind of bored. Didn't see anybody else on. Didn't see any of the videos I was interested in. I do watch Stitch Arisa. I don't know if you guys know about football or whatnot, but Mayfield, which is the quarterback for the Cleveland Browns, he has been an advocate for this person. I don't remember what his name is, but this person he's been like an advocate for, talking about trying to help out. This guy that I'm talking about was supposed to be executed today. Well, the governor of Oklahoma, where the guy is in prison and lives, I don't know if the guy is innocent. I didn't really look into the whole case. Rebecca Crafting Journey I messaged her about the case because I know she does different, like real life cases about, talking about the case and if the person's innocent or guilty. I asked her to look into it and possibly talk about it on her channel, do the case on her channel. She messaged me a couple hours ago and told me that the Oklahoma governor has made it to where this guy is now has life in parole, or life in prison. He may have a chance of parole later on, but the governor has basically saved this guy's life because he was going to be executed today. I don't know what kind of execution they were going to do. I think it might have been could have possibly been the electric chair or lethal injection. But that doesn't really matter because he gets to have life in prison instead of the death penalty. Which I'm actually really, I guess you could say I'm happy about it. And like my fiance said, like I called him, let him know about it. He's like, well, he may not be guilty of the crime that they're saying he did. I don't remember what the guy's name is. Let's see if I can find it. Julius Jones. Julius Jones is his name. They are saying that he committed murder, and there's a lot of witnesses and a lot of people that said that he is innocent. And Mayfield, the quarterback for the Cleveland Browns, also says the man is innocent. He didn't do the crime. And like just like Rebecca said, hopefully if he is being executed and actually gets executed, which he's not going to now, hopefully he did the crime, because it is really sad to know that somebody who is innocent has been executed for something they didn't do. She said it's not very often that happens, but it does happen sometimes where someone who is innocent gets executed for something they didn't do. But other than that, that made it a pretty good day, knowing that Julius Jones has got another day to live. I haven't seen anything like the quarterback of the Browns has not come forward and said anything. I am sure he will when he realizes that the man has not been executed. I'm pretty sure he's going to come forward and say something. It's a good day for that man, though. And I'd say this day has ended up being a good day. And I guess the verdict I don't know if the verdict ever came in for the case that Rebecca is working on right now on her channel. She says she's going to do a pop-up live when the verdict comes in, saying everybody can watch it together or whatnot. I haven't seen her go live to play that or watch that. So I don't know if it ever came. It might have already came in and I just missed it. If she does this case, I will be watching it on her channel to get more of an understanding of what's going on with this case, because I only read a little bit of what Mayfield said about it. And the reason why Mayfield is so passionate about this case and about saving Julius Jones is because they're linked to Oklahoma University, where Mayfield went to college. I think he actually knows the guy, and Julius Jones was gonna be at that. I think it was a baseball player or a basketball player. If Rebecca does the case on her channel, I guess we'll get more information about it. Yes, Hobby Lobby is a good store. I mean, they have a lot of decorations and stuff. My fiance and I are looking into it, possibly, not sure yet, but maybe getting a fake tree this year. We usually get a real tree. Since I've been with him, we've gotten a real tree. I used to get a real tree when I was younger, at the Arcane, and we do have Priscilla. I don't know how she would act, or if she would go over and lick the, drink the water from the tree, or chew on the tree, or so we may get a fake tree because, just for the safety of her. I don't have to worry about if she decides to chew on it or something. I don't know how she reacts to trees because this will be our first Christmas with her. We didn't have her last Christmas. We didn't have a puppy last Christmas, I don't believe. But we will have her for many Christmases to come. We hope. She's a good girl. Thank you, Priscilla. Thank you, good girl. Yeah. She's gonna be like, let me sleep. Once I get off of here, I will be taking her outside. I don't want to say that too loud, but she'll start freaking out. Not very many people want to come in tonight, or this afternoon, evening. But I really don't care. I mean, if people want to come in, they can. If they don't, they don't. So who's all in here, and how's your day going? Like I said, mine's doing better than it was this afternoon. Turned into a pretty decent day. My car is still at the dealership getting fixed. Hey, Karen. Which I am okay with. At least I know it's there, and I have a rental car until the car is ready to be picked up. My sweetheart is going to help me with that because of what I had to spend on for something this afternoon. I can't say I'm broke, but I can't say I have a lot of money. I did just get paid today, but most of that went to a bill that I didn't have a choice but to pay. I did not want to think about the consequences if I would have went and paid on this. Yes, they do. They have the warranty paper with them, which I didn't fill out. I didn't go on and do yet, but I will. I think you have to keep the receipt, and I don't have the receipt for either one of the down payments, so I don't know how that works. But yes, the warranty paper is with the Christmas DACs at Hobby Lobby. And they're a really good painting. So far, this one is. No issues. If I run out or run low on a color, I don't have any square I will be keeping any of the diamonds that I have left over. I will be putting into a Harbor Freight, and I will be writing on it squared, because I don't have any squares yet. I do have a lot of rounds. So any leftovers I will be keeping of this diamond painting, because I am going to start doing square diamond paintings too. I'm still going to do my rounds, but I will be doing squares too. I might actually start doing every other one, but that means I'll have to buy more square. I only have this one. The snowman one is a round. It's a square, and then I have one other square diamond painting. But like I said, I'm gonna start purchasing more squares because there is a lot of Diamond Art Club that I love that are in square. Especially, I don't know if I'm ready to do a Chuck Pinson in square, but there was quite a few square Chuck Pinsons that I like. I mean, this one's not starting off really small, but it's not like humongous. I'm not sure what size this one is, but it's a decent size. There we go. Thank you. Sorry, talking to the pen. Wasn't letting go of the drill. But like I said, I'm doing good. Doing better than I was this afternoon. I just don't know what else to talk about. Anybody want to know anything about me or anything that anybody wants to talk about? I am doing a collab with Rivka. It's called Horsing Around. We go live on her channel on Thursdays. Oh no, Wednesdays. It's her, I think it's her Thursday and my Wednesday, I believe. I'm not 100% sure. She lives in Australia. It's kind of hard to do collabs with her because she's out of the US. Exactly. Yep. I'm also going to start keeping the Treasure Studio art leftovers. Obviously not from the painting I'm supposed to be working on right now because the drills are sticking together. I will be getting a hold of Rachel and letting her know what's going on. I just haven't had a chance yet. Wish someone good was performing at the nightclub me and my fiance go to. Someone is the person that's performing Friday night. Me and him, neither one of us really cared for, I guess. I can feel that I'm gaining a lot of muscle from working at Amazon, which is good. I have bruises right now on my arms, but from picking up the bags at Amazon. I'm doing good with that, with my new job. I've been there for a little over a month. I'm hoping to make Amazon a career. My mom helped me sign up for their health insurance. I signed up for the 401k. I even did something pretty exciting. I even got into be part of their stock, which I'm really excited about. And I'm in the stock for the long haul. I do not know if I'm going to be doing any of the. I really enjoyed doing the concerts this year for where I used to work. But next year, I may just work at Amazon because I'm making more money at Amazon. It's a permanent job, all that stuff, all that good stuff. Yes, I'm making really good money there right now. but that money is going to be lowered after the peak season, which it ends on December 24th. So I'm going to enjoy this little extra money. Trying to think what else. Yes, I started my next section. And yes, you guys can see this tree. Alright, X is 22. Sorry, just talking out loud. And yes, replacement drills do come in handy. If you spill the drills that come with the kit and you can't pick them all up, or you're like me and choose not to pick them up, Amazon, Diamond Art Club always gives you extra. Like I think it's like 20% extra or 10% extra drills in case you spill them or misplace them. Well, not like misplace them. If you misplace them, you misplace all of them. But usually it's for if you spill them, which I have done quite a bit. I haven't spilt these ones, knock on wood, but I have spilt drills before. I think I did drop a tray that had a little bit in it. Nothing too big. Or if you like drop a whole tray of drills. Yes, you do cuss. Yes, you like, see some, you see some, certain words and basically yell at yourself, like, why did I do that? Sometimes I'm like, why am I so clumsy? And yes, you hear the popping, but that's mostly because I use the glue dots. I've never heard any of the squares pop, but I do use. I use only glue dots. I like the glue dots. I am doing a giveaway at the end of the collab with Rivka. She is not doing any giveaways. She asked Rachel to be a sponsor, and Rachel said no. Probably because Rachel has been a sponsor for a lot of different events and collabs and stuff. And I think it's also because everyone that's joined in the collab is not doing a TSA or the same painting next year. Hey, B Dish 76, how are you doing this beautiful day or evening? I don't know where you're from. You are new to my channel, so welcome. Ooh. I don't know if I had to use my insurance, but I ran out of drills before with DAC. I think it was like my first year doing their diamond painting. I ran out of drills, and they sent me some more. So I guess it's using the insurance on it. Hey Linda, welcome to my channel. You think it was a sign? It is 5:56 here. I'm in Indiana. What part of Ohio are you in? I'm actually from Ohio. I moved to Indiana in 2000, I think it was like 2017, 2018. We're in the same time zone. If you don't mind me asking, E-Dish, what part of Ohio are you in? And hi Linda, how are you doing this beautiful day? If you guys are new, please feel free to subscribe. Oh, okay. I have family in Cincinnati. My brother goes to the reserves there in Dayton. I think his fiance lives in Dayton, if I'm not mistaken. I moved from Toledo, Ohio to a suburb of Indianapolis. I actually moved in with my mom, and while living with my mom, I met my fiance, moved in with him, and I've been living with my sweetheart since 2018. We have been engaged for 3 years. I don't know if you can say 100% happy. I mean, every relationship has its ups and downs, but for the most part, we have been happily engaged, happily together. Every relationship has its ups and downs. Every relationship has its arguments. If you don't have arguments, consider yourself lucky, or somebody is not doing something they should be doing. Even the best relationships, the ones that are like soulmates, they do. I don't know, I can't say they fight, but you have disagreements. I can't say we really fight. We have disagreements, and that's normal. Thank you, B-Dish. I'm happy with him. He asked me, I think it was in May of, we've been engaged, I think, actually 2 years, 2 or 3, let's see, 2 years, because it was 2019 he asked me, I believe it was. We met September 15th, so it was like May or June of 2019. He actually asked me a few months after I found out my brother and my ex-sister-in-law were getting a divorce or separating. I don't remember which one it was. Hold on a second, guys. I need to get in on my nose. Oh my goodness! Well, congratulations on all of that. That's all great, awesome news. Congratulations on being a grandparent. Congratulations on a new son-in-law, a future son-in-law. That is pretty awesome. Everything works out, everything happens for a reason. I'm actually happy that your future son-in-law did not ask her like on Thanksgiving or Christmas. Yes, it's pretty special to be asked on like Christmas morning or Thanksgiving dinner, but to me personally, I think your engagement celebration and your engagement anniversary, the the day that, like 1 year from the day he asked you or whatever. I think that date should have its own special meaning. Like I said, to anybody that's been asked on Christmas Day or New Year's Eve, it's still really special because it's your moment in the moment, but the following year, when that day comes around, you will always remember that you got asked on that day. My personal feeling about it is you still have to celebrate your engagement with Christmas or with the New Year or whatever holiday that person decided to ask you. Personally, I think it should be its own celebration. Now, if my fiance would have asked me on Christmas morning or first Christmas or something, I wouldn't have said no, but I would have wished he would have asked me like the day before Christmas or, a week after Christmas or a week before Christmas or take its own special day. Just like a wedding. My brother's ex, my ex sister in law, wanted to get married. I don't know if it was on Christmas Day she wanted to get married, but I mean, she wanted a Christmas wedding. Me personally, we're thinking about getting married. I don't know when because I gave my fiance a choice. Maybe I shouldn't have given him a choice, but I did because I thought that was the right thing to do. And what I told him was he had a choice. I work for Amazon, so basically Amazon would be pretty much paying for the wedding or whatever. But I gave him an option. Either you have a choice of us having a wedding or going on vacation. And I said, which one do you want? Do you want to go on vacation? He really wants to go back to Wyoming. He's been there once and he had a lot of fun. And he went to a active working dew ranch. And he had a lot of fun. He enjoyed the horseback riding up the mountains and meeting, I think his name's Chris Cox. He's a well-known horse trainer, and he has a working dude ranch in Wyoming and a working dude ranch down in Texas. The one in Wyoming, he opens up to the public. You can go there, rent I think it's a cottage or you can rent out a place there on the property, and it's away from all, like, not civilization, but you're out, it's you and nature. Nature and you are one. Meaning as you can't get on Facebook, you can't get on YouTube, you can't get on Instagram. You are taken away from social media. You are taken away from the internet. And actually, from what my fiance told me about the Dude Ranch, you can only get phone service. So reception to your cell phone in the main building. Same thing with the internet. They have internet, but it's only available in that main lobby, the main building. So when you go to your cottage or your whatnot, you don't have access to any of the normal amenities. So basically you go back to your cottage or your whatever you want to call it, building that you're staying in when it's time to go basically to bed. Yep. Rivka went live right now. And you're very welcome, B-Dish. It's a very exciting time for you. I hope you like the guy that asked her to marry him. Marry her. Marry her. But since you're excited, it sounds like you like this guy. I'm gonna mute myself for real quick. I'll be right back. Alright, I'm back. Sorry about that, guys. I'm actually going to end this, guys. I know I did not mention what happened this afternoon to me, but it's okay. I may go live here in a little bit, back alive, if you guys want to watch for a new live here in an hour or so. It's 6 o'clock right now. My fiance gets home about 7:30, 8 o'clock. I don't know if he wants to go out to get something to eat, or if he wants to do an order in, or what he wants to do. I'll see what he wants to do because I'm just too out of it to cook or to make anything. But hope you guys have a wonderful night. If I don't see you guys the rest of this evening, I'm gonna go watch Rivka. You can head over there if you want. It is called, her channel is called Rivka's Craft Corner. I will actually put her channel in the chat. There's her channel if you guys want to go over and watch her do resin pour. That's what she's doing this evening. If you guys want to, please like and subscribe to my channel. I would love to have you as part of my as a one of my subscribers. Sorry, I can't talk today. I will possibly go back live here in a little while. If not, I'll see you guys in the next live or next video. Bye, guys.